G'day, everybody. I want to talk about why the good God did plagues. And he did plagues to show a point to the masses, isn't it? Or show a point to some sort of mass that might help to change things. Which was, he killed all firstborn, died. He didn't kill them, but he made them die. And stuff like that to try to get kings and queens, if there was some around, I'm pretty sure there was at the time, to wake up. Because when certain areas were going through things, certain other areas were going through things. They might not even known it, but they did it at a certain other different time. But it comes all at once when God really goes to do his judgment. And we all know he won't do the same thing twice, because that's just stupid, right? Usually if something doesn't work, you try something different to get it to work. And so what do you think he might do the next time? He might bring some plagues or a plague to show us a point. What would be a good one, people out there, to show us a point? Because if we can think of something, he could do that, or he could do it even better. And he would probably pick the best one that we would think of. Something like that, wouldn't he? I'm going to chuck one out there that I can think of that he should do or might do that would probably work and wake up the masses and get them to click without saying any words. And that is have all the leaders in the world get sick and suddenly die in a heart attack or whatever, but get them all, probably suddenly would be good, all at once, to die or to go brain dead. Be good enough. We can keep them alive where all they can do is just talk and stuff and be like a primary school person or something like that. Just make them so they definitely can't do their job, because they shouldn't be doing their job anyway. Because why he's rocked up is because he's there to show a point. And who's the best point to show to than the world's law system that failed all around the world, as not one country feels like they're free? Wouldn't that wake people up? Because people would be like, oh, the law system does. Anyone to do with the law. You're talking about lawyers, police, anything to do that controls and makes up laws, right? Because they're all part of the system. Because all these little parts need to work together, right? That's how the law system works. And all these little sections could have debated, could have really stood up sooner or later, made it say, look, if they can't do at least these fair decisions, we'll stand down a little bit and go on strike, a little bit like what the teachers do to get what they want and stuff. So if the teachers are willing to do that and to do it for the children, why can't the law system do it for the people and themselves? And so making all them go would show us a point, because people will go, why do they all die? What? And they know that something miracle happens. They see something in the sky, then they know something's happening, and they go, is this a sign from God? Well, that'll be a big sign, wouldn't it? And that'll make us all have to get new people to do a new way. Because it would be pretty stupid to ignore a sign like that, people? And then just elect all the same type of people and keep going the same. Or would we? We might actually be stupid enough to actually do that. So that might be something that God might try, because it's all about learning and test, isn't it? Just to find out, and if you did it again, you might just send in a huge asteroid or something, you know what I mean? Because you'd be like, oh man, they're not waking up now, it needs to be that reset kind of thing. You know what I mean? Would it only take one thing to get them to wake up this time? He might not use several plagues. You know what I mean? Who knows? My imagination might be just way out there, apparently. Who knows? But anyway, there's a theory for you. Possibilities, they could say anything's a possibility, isn't it? But let me know in comments if you thought that would be a good one from God to get people to see that we're not doing the right thing for real. not doing things quick enough. Too many games. Might see that we're just doing too many games. What do you reckon? Definitely in this day and age, hey, we've got technology to really fix things pretty quickly and get the people all around the world to do the same thing because we're so connected. Anyway, bye-bye, people, and have a good one. See yous, and I'll leave you with that thought.